Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, as we left off last time, we were here on Onderon. Finally, we made it off Duxon to the destination of Isis, where we've just brushed the surface, I feel. So, without further ado, we'll sort of meander around the merchant district, seeing what we can find out. Our ultimate goal, of course, is to A, find the Jedi Master, and B, ensure that one side of the political struggle succeeds, so that we can claim our reward from KOTOR.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
Look at this! She barely sets foot in the merchant district and she already has beggars throwing themselves at her. Yes, I think she's not going to stand here and engage in a dreary, drawn-out conversation listening to her woes and troubles. Sorry, lovey, I can't help you. What is this? Yeah. I have a feeling at some point we're not going to need our visa to escape here. Which means we'll have a spare visa. Will we come running back to give it to somebody? Well, if they could pay for it. I doubt those people that we just spoken to can. They hardly look like they're rolling money. So, our starport visa seems to be the hot ticket in town. Oh, look. Mother with 2 children. How heartless of us to just walk on by. But why would we give away our visa without no other feasible means of leaving ourselves? It's just ludicrous.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. Cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you.
I'm listening.
Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lives. Or truths? It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
2,000 credits for an open starport. Now that is what we're talking about. If we had to decide who to give it to, it'll be the highest bidder. And I'm intrigued. If you have that kind of money to throw around at starport visas, what on earth are you going to do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare. I have a feeling you may come across one.
Well, if it's that valuable as you so suggest, then surely I could find someone that will pay more than 2,000.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. And what's going on there is illegal. I'm a legitimate trader, so there's no risk. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. If she's trouble, I wouldn't deal with her.
Well, let me be the judge of character around here. Who is she?
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved with that sort of person, you'll have to figure it out on your own. No, I don't think so. It's really very simple. So, you're back.
Okay, so I don't think Shala can give away her current visa, which makes sense. But if we find a spare visa, so that we have 2, then we can come back and talk business. So we'll bear it in mind. 2,000 credits, definitely worth bearing in mind, and it's our best offer yet. However, there is a female engaged in illegal activities that we need to keep an eye out for, who may pay just slightly more. Sounds definitely right up my alley. We'll have to search her out. Anyway, another newsstand. Should we really take a look at what slander has been spread about us?
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin
Shallan is any reason to pick a political side, it's right here. Colonel Tobin, the guy who shot our Ebon Hawk, well, didn't shoot it down, but he shot us and damaged us so we had to land on Duxon in the first place. Now he's spreading this malicious gossip about how we started this war in the bloody skies above Onderon. Wahoo! He's gonna come crashing right off his little throne if we come across him, I tell you. Goodness gracious. I don't care for that queen either too much. She's a Republic wannabe, but if it's one person to pick, it's the lesser of two evils right now.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
I have no idea. I suppose we could start with some information. I suppose, what's that tower over there?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
I see. And who exactly is this Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Well, the Beast Riders are no longer your enemies. I've just spoken with one. So, what happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Of course, I forgot about that little fact when I was listening to that other man explaining things. I sometimes phase out of conversations that don't interest me. Anyway, I take it you are still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders. They're no better than thugs.
I see.
Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
There seems to be a lot of soldiers around here.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Disagreements, indeed. What could you tell me about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Oh.
Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gizka around here. They breed like mad.
I see. Well, fine. Thank you for being totally unhelpful.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try my best, but I can't promise anything. Dear. Right, continue our exploration. Paragus is gone? Oh, I never knew. Oh, what's this? Soldier and somebody here. Maybe selling some stuff.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder.
Oops, daisy. You came from the spaceport, right? Yes. And what is it to do with you?
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Ah, don't worry. I do it all the time. Okay, so you only sell to people with starport visas? Why is that?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not for me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
And you're happy about this?
Of course. Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu!
Yeah, I wonder if he said it, if that soldier wasn't stood right next to him. Anyway, show me your stock. Life support packs. I'll take 2. Advanced med pack. Anyway, what's these? Rubbish. Jedi robe. Rubbish. Crystal fond. Strange. Computer parts, med packs, regular med packs. We need 3 more. Oh, we only had 2. Okay, advanced med packs, fine. Antidote kits, 2 more. Oh no, we've got 5. Apologies. Yeah, nothing really too exciting. Okay. Wow, this is a big place. Big place. Who's this? It's a lone woman stood in the middle of the road. Alright, what I'm going to do before I start speaking with like hundreds of people. Oh, a baying mob. Some HK-50 droids. Ah dear. Another day in paradise.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalipa. Shanek ma winbok lelen poso baramwe.
Da hupa bosa kurata o jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiapi yukito tune. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Moga chi norta hirembe wanachi. Kati mogoka. Drumpabana karas mangra. Kalalava dumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Oh dear. Do I want to get involved in this nonsense? No, I don't. I will make my own choice, and the mutterings and gossip of the local plebs will not change my mind.
Dovrei kunmili wosa slima pogwanga sawana nuta.
Yes, you go discuss it away from my ears, will you? I grow tired. Wow. Captain Bostuku. Western Square. Alright. Sky Ramp. Market Square. What's this? Turret Tower. So many different things. Alright, we'll speak with this lady first. And,
I have a job for someone like you. The pay is very good.
Ah, is this perhaps the shady dealer? And, what's this about?
I am a strong supporter of General Baku. The merchant quarter is an important area, not only financially but strategically as well. It is one of the few districts that is directly connected to the royal palace. The Queen and her advisors are well aware of this and have ensured that the captains here are extremely loyal to her. This presents complications for Baku. If you could arrange for them to be removed from their command, you would be richly compensated.
And how do I remove them from their posts? Wave a magic wand?
You can't attack them directly. The entire city would be after you if you assaulted their checkpoints. You may have to be subtle and patient. They don't have to be killed, just removed from command.
Okay, well, tell me about these captains.
There's Galisi at the starport. Lycan commands from the turret tower, and Bastuco guards the entrance to the Skyline. All loyal, and all need to be reassigned.
Reassigned, eh? And how much, oh, well, how much are going to get paid here? But we'll go on, listening to War and Peace. Tell me about this Galisi.
He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulian, met with an accident. I believe you're familiar with that. Besides his strong loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about it. He sometimes frequents the local cantina when he's in at his post.
Recon?
He's been responsible for the merchant quarter for years. He's been chastised repetitively for his criticism of General Baku. His years of service won't protect him if he continues to subvert the chain of command. He has received several warnings. With a nudge, he just may get a dishonorable discharge.
And Bostuko.
A true veteran, years of honorable service, completely dedicated to the Queen. Sadly, I think he's more on our side than the Queen's. But he's an old soldier that can't adapt to today's complex situation. Regardless of what the best interests of Onderon are, he won't swerve from executing the Queen's misguided decrees. Persuasion may be ineffective. Take this military security card. It can be used to slice into security terminals. Perhaps you will find solutions there.
Oh dear. Well, this is pretty deep. Right.
About what?
And how much does this pay?
For each task you complete, I am prepared to pay you 2,500 credits. Plus you will earn the favor of some powerful people. We could make your job much easier here.
This sounds extremely lucrative.
Whatever course you wish to take, aiding this woman may be useful. We may gain Vaklu's favor, or learn more of his plans. Either way, helping Anda should be carefully considered.
Yes. I'll mull it over in my mind. Let's go.